Governor Sheriff Oberewori of Delta State took a sagacious political decision on Wednesday, December 4, 2024, when he appointed and swore in Dr. Ebenezer Okorodudu as the Executive Director of Projects for the Delta State Oil Minerals Development Commission, Desopadec. Project execution is the core mandate of Desopadec, and following the demise of the celebrated Chief Talib Tebite, the state needed a competent, pragmatic, experienced and trusted administrator to be saddled with the sensitive responsibility of project execution in the commission. Dr. Ebenezer Okorodudu was adequately prepared for this task. He has an illustrious academic background, having had a bachelor's and master's degrees in political science and public administration at the prestigious University of Benin, before topping it with a PhD specializing in local government administration at Ambrose Ali University, Ekboma. Since his days as a lecturer at Delta State University, Abraka, Dr. Okorodudu has left indelible marks at every opportunity of public service. The public library he built at AAU Ekboma, the automatic scholarship he introduced for first-class graduates as chairman of Delta State Scholarship Board, and the innovations he introduced into Pointer newspaper as chairman of the board all speak eloquently of his capacity and readiness to deliver quality service. Expectations were therefore high when the two-time commissioner resumed office as Executive Director Projects of Desopadec. In a bid to ensure high quality in the projects handled by Desopadec across its mandate areas, Dr. Ebenezer Okorodudu on Tuesday, March 11, 2025, commenced an on-the-spot inspection of Desopadec projects in Warri South local government area of Delta State. It was going to be 5 days of movement that will traverse the entire Delta State. In Warri South, the projects visited included the primary health care center at Obodo community, the supply and installation of 2 units of 500 kVA and 33 kVA transformer at Omadino community, the ongoing administrative block at College of Education Warri, and the fencing, drainage and swimming pool rehabilitation at the Warri Club. Thereafter, the inspection team led by Dr. Okorodudu was at Ubeji Ultra Modern Market. Dr. Okorodudu, while speaking to newsmen after inspecting the various Desopadec projects in Warri South, said the commission would interface with other government agencies to address the challenges at Obodo Primary Healthcare Center, which are lack of manpower, epileptic power supply, among others. At the Ubeji Ultra Modern Market, the Executive Director Project expressed concern over those trading at the front of the market, stating that when the market is commissioned, the traders will be allocated stores among the open or locked up stores. He explains that every project embarked upon by Desopadec is owned by the people of oil-bearing communities in the state, and as such, the board is committed to delivering quality projects to its mandate areas. On some complaints raised by the contractors handling the various projects visited, Dr. Okorodudu assured that he will communicate them to the commission with a view to addressing such complaints.
This project is one of the projects that is a testimony to the implementation of the MAR agenda of the governor.
The matron of Obodo Primary Health Care Center and contractors who spoke during the inspection thanked Governor Oberewori for empowering Desopadec to execute projects that will improve the lives of the people. In continuation of the project's monitoring, the Executive Director of Projects, Dr. Ebenezer Okorodudu, Wednesday, March 12, 2025, inspected projects in Sapele, Ethiop West, Ethiop East, Ugele North and Udu local government areas of Delta State. joined by the Desopadec Commissioner representing Saple, Okbe, and Ethiope West local government areas on the board, Chief Julius Egbedi, and other members of the project monitoring team. They inspected a 30-pole solar-powered street light at Jakba, Elume, a 100-meter road being constructed at Amukbe, followed by several network of roads at Jesse Town. Thereafter, they proceeded to inspect other roads projects at Saple before moving to Orakbo community in Ethiopia East to inspect the first phase interlocking street road construction. The Desopadec Executive Director Projects also inspected a 287-meter road project at Onosodi Street in Ekubo Ugele North local government area before climaxing the inspection exercise at Udu local government area with inspection of renovation of 6 classroom blocks at Okoloburie Waterside community. Addressing the media after day 2 of the project inspection, Dr. Okorodudu explained that improving security through provision of light, expanding road networks for easier access to agricultural products, and enhancing education in rural areas are some of the motives for the award of projects. Again, he commended the state governor for having faith in the Desopadec board. Dr. Okorodudu also appreciated contractors who are executing projects in line with job specification and assured that the commission will promptly pay for projects completed and certified to be properly done.
These are people who contribute to societal development, and they are role models in terms of partnership with the Desopadec. On my own part, while I'm here leading this strong delegation of inspection, credible contractors like this must be taken note of. And they also need to be protected by the board of the Desopadec.
For his part, the commissioner representing Saple, Okbe, and Ethiopia West mandate areas on the board, Chief Julius Egbedi, stated that the Desopadec would continue to identify and address pressing needs of the people through quality projects.
Once you create an access to a good road, the people will start building new houses, new hotels, and the rest. I'm sure that the other one will pass. You can see a beautiful hotel already, placed there. So good roads attract very economic value.
The President General of Okoloburie Waterside Community, Mr. Omorore Alfred, thanked the Desopadec for coming to their aid in renovating the school.
This project the Desopadec was done, we feel happy because formerly it was the people who were afraid. If we were close, maybe they are afraid, maybe they will take some things inside, but now it's well okay. We feel happy.
Thursday, March 13, 2025, day 3 of the project inspection was the turn of the Isoko and Ndokwa ethnic nationalities, and Dr. Okorodudu led his team of project monitors to inspect some Desopadec projects in Isoko and Ndokwa areas. At the completed divisional police headquarters at Abo, Ndokwa Northeast, the executive director project expressed confidence that the station will no doubt enhance policing by men and officers of the Nigerian police force serving at Abo divisional headquarters. He said that the state-of-the-art edifice is worthy of replication in the 3 senatorial districts of Delta State. Dr. Okorodudu also praised the efforts of the member representing Ndokwa Nation on the board of Desopadec, Dr. Charles Solisa, for rigorously monitoring the project to its logical conclusion and ensuring it is of standard.
To ensure that the facilities are maintained, to be sustained, not just after commissioning, but the light is going to last because they will collectively ensure that it is used sustainably.
Other projects visited in Ndokwa East Council area were the installed solar-powered street light at Dr. Charles Solisa Street to Ilide and Pilot Road in Ashaka. Dr. Okorodudu and his project monitoring team later paid a courtesy visit on the Obi of Abo, Obi Oputa III, in his palace. The member representing Ndokwa ethnic nationality on the board, Dr. Charles Olisa, while speaking with newsmen, thanked the state governor, Right Honorable Sheriff Oborewori, for the opportunity to contribute his quota to the development of the state, especially his mandate area.
Desopadec is poised to deliver and populate the entire mandate areas with meaningful and significant projects. So let's keep supporting Desopadec and Delta State government. Thank you.
Meanwhile, the Executive Director of Projects, Dr. Okorodudu, accompanied by the member representing Isoko Nation on the board, Chief Victor Egbo, kick-started his project inspection in Isoko Nation with a first call at Ogarayede in Isoko North local government area, where an installed solar-powered streetlight was inspected. He lauded the member representing Isoko Nation on the board, Chief Victor Egbo, for his quality representation. The inspection team later proceeded to Pastor Bobo Road in Ogarayede, where a drainage system and road construction were ongoing. They also took a look at the fencing and landscaping of Ogarayede Community Hall built by Desopadec some years ago. Other projects inspected in Isoko were the ongoing work of concrete road pavement phase 1 at Itirikbe Road, Ole, in Isoko South, and the installation and fencing of 300 kVA transformer at Oduru Road, also in Ole, the headquarters of Isoko South local government area. It is fully completed and ready for commissioning. Dr. Okorodudu commended the initiator of the project, Chief Daniel Omoyibo, popularly known as Damotex, for being a strong pillar in fostering development to Isoko Nation and Delta State at large, and for his philanthropic gestures.
You can see the quality of the concrete job that is done, and I'm satisfied and good enough. I must also commend the representative of Isoko Nation who are actually on top of their job to ensure that the contractors deliver squarely on their projects without the effective supervision from the representative, that is the commissioner, who is always on the ground. I'm sure we may not be able to get the desired result we have here. So I commend you, and also want to thank the head of Department of Works, Mr. Money, and his supportive staff for going around to ensure that the jobs are done to specification. The implication is that the Desopadec is working, and the governor of Delta State is working.
Chief Omoyibo commended Governor Sheriff Oborewori and the board of Desopadec for the purposeful intervention in his mandate area and called for strict supervision of all projects in the commission's mandate areas.
As you are coming to also give us more energy to do more, it's still something that we appreciate, but I'm assuring you that we will not disappoint you. I will not disappoint the governor, will not disappoint the board of Desopadec at any time.
At the ongoing renovation work on classrooms, principals' quarters, and ICT laboratory at St. Michael's College, Ole, the member representing Isoko Nation on the board of the Desopadec, Chief Victor Egbo, frowned at the roofing of the classroom building and directed that the contractor should come back to site and re-roof the entire building. He noted that there must be strict adherence to the Commission's job specifications and praised the principal of the college, Mrs. Bridget Onojerame, for standing for the good of the institution.
The only thing I can say now is I commend you, Madam, Mrs. Bridget, the principal. I commend you, my commissioner, and I commend the board. Also, I do salute for my boss, Oborewori, the governor of Delta State. Thank you, and God bless you.
Those who accompanied Dr. Okorodudu on the project monitoring include the Executive Assistant Projects to Dr. Okorodudu, Mr. Tony Ukwe, an engineer, Friday Money, Head Works Department, Elliot Oloko, Head Projects Monitoring and Evaluation, Festus Ifowodo, Head Housing Department, Evans Omene, among others. Monday, 17th March, saw the team heading to inspect some Desopadec projects in Eka Northeast, Ndokwa West, and Okwane local government areas of Delta State. The Executive Director of Projects, Dr. Ebenezer Okorodudu, flanked by his Desopadec Projects Monitoring Team, started the inspection exercise at Owoyibu, where he paid a courtesy visit to the Obi of our kingdom, Ifezamo II, before inspecting the civic center at Owoyibu. They proceeded to Obianyima to inspect a 40-pole solar-powered street light and an 8-kilometer road, followed by the inspection of another 40-pole solar-powered street light at Owa Aladima. Other Desopadec projects inspected in Ndokwa West were the ongoing construction of locked-up stores and warehouse at Etokbo, the police station at Etwood Etiti, inspection of the doctor's quarters, buildings, and security posts at Utagbuno Primary Healthcare Center, the Umutu Arcade, a youth secretariat with a structure of 3 offices alongside a public toilet facility at Umutu Market, and a block of 7 classrooms at Emeni Primary School in Obiaruku. Dr. Okorodudu noted that the various projects inspected is a pointer to the fact that the Commission is working in line with the more agenda of Governor Sheriff Oborevwori through citing of projects that are of significant values to people of Desopadec mandate areas. Dr. Okorodudu lauded members representing the various mandates areas on the Desopadec board for ensuring strict monitoring of projects and equally commended contractors handling the projects for jobs done so far.
With what I've seen so far, clearly shows that Desopadec have lived up to its bidding in fulfillment of the purpose for establishing that commission. And the quality of representative we have on the board of Desopadec has been fully justified. So we want to commend the governor of Delta State, His Excellency Right Honorable Sheriff Oborevwori, for bringing aboard people who have the competence, people who have the innovation, the drive to be able to reach out to the people, to find out from them what they want, and also put such thoughts together in encapsulating their vision in terms of project siting.
The member representing Ndokwa and Okwane ethnic nationalities on the board of the Desopadec surveyor Azuka Enebeli, who spoke to newsmen, thanked the Desopadec executive director on projects for leading his project monitoring team to get on-the-spot assessment of Desopadec projects.
Of course, from what you're seeing here is a total reconstruction of 7 classroom blocks to what it is now. If you check your back, you will see another dilapidated building. This was as bad as this. In fact, rather worse.
Yes.
But I can tell you from what you're seeing here, it's nicely done, 100% done.
The matron of Futagbuno Primary Healthcare Center, Mrs. Gladys Enebeli, appreciated Desopadec for the projects at the healthcare center and appealed that the commission also addresses the challenges of lack of medical equipment, lack of medical manpower, and Dr. Okorodudu assured her that the challenges will be looked into.
Desopadec have, in short, put a great smile in my face. I love them, and I pray God Almighty will take them higher and higher.
Earlier, the Obi of Owa, Ifezamo II, commended Dr. Okorodudu for a job well done and proclaimed royal blessings on Dr. Okorodudu and his team, as well as for Right Honorable Sheriff Oborevwori, the governor of Delta State, to succeed in his more agenda to all Deltans. The 5-day tour was rounded off on Wednesday, 19th March, with inspection of Desopadec projects in riverine communities within Warri Southwest and Brutu local government areas. Dr. Ebenezer Okorodudu and his team traversed riverine communities via speedboats to inspect ongoing projects. These included the construction of a concrete jetty at Bemegbone community, a 7-unit semi-detached bungalow of 2-bedroom flats at Ijaza community, and the phase 2 development of a skill acquisition center. Dr. Okorodudu commended the Executive Director, Social Services on the Desopadec Board, Chief Favour Izuokumo, and the board member representing Ijaw ethnic nationalities, Honorable Ukboye Spencer, for their dedication to monitoring projects in the Ijaw mandate areas. He applauded contractors who are not only executing their projects in accordance with job specification, but also exceeding expectations. The executive director also expressed gratitude to the host communities for their cooperation and for not obstructing contractors handling development projects in their areas.
First and foremost, coming here, you see the challenged environment, highly challenged environment. I want to thank the governor, Right Honorable Sheriff Oborewori, for being a very hardworking and fantastic governor.
Some indigenes who spoke at the various project sites visited thanked Governor Sheriff Oborewori for funding Desopadec to execute the various projects.
When they don't do this one finish, it go benefit us, it go take comfortable. But this one is very nice. Now block house. If rain fall, even though thunder blast, not going to do anything to us again. We're not going to fear.
The project will bring to the community is a kind of will bring economic development to the community and empower the youth in different angles, which I believe it will bring lasting skills and development to the community at large and the local government at large.
The Desopadec Executive Director Projects later wrapped up his projects monitoring tour with a visit to the Burutu local government chairman, Chief Julius Takeme.